I want to save.
Save in slot
that's a good
2.
idea.
Save in slot 2.
2. 2?
Yes. 2. 2. 2. 2. Just 2. Just 2.
Okay.
Kyle, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I think that's from Wayne's World 2.
Oh, well, there we go. That's why.
The best movie ever made.
Why I don't understand what you're talking about. Ow. God damn it. What the fuck am I doing?
You're grinding.
I think you're probably supposed to go back to that room that you were just in. Ooh, get that item.
You know, I never looked at Jiminy Cricket, but does he actually give you your objectives or anything? Like
He keeps
I was
track.
just wondering.
He keeps track of your journal.
Oh, like your
thing.
Dalmatians and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, and it the descriptions
collectibles.
of all the enemies and everything. Yeah, what's weird is that you meet him and he's like, "I'm gonna go with you," and then he hops into Sora's pocket or whatever,
And then you never see
and
me.
then you
never
never
see
see him again. And then when you go to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, in one of the first cutscenes, Jiminy Cricket pops out and it's like, "Let's figure this out, guys." Like, where the fuck did you come from?
Oh, yeah.
He was just kind of, holding out and everything was getting crazy.
Ow. Alright, so we gotta
Yeah,
get...
I never played Chain of Memories, so
places.
when I got to Kingdom Hearts 2, I was like, what the fuck is anything?
Did you play it later?
No, but I did see a Let's Play of it.
Okay. The story's actually pretty cool.
It actually seemed like a really cool game, and I was kind of bummed that not only did I not know about it,
Where's the
just-
book?
I guess I never knew about it, or even played it,
Yeah.
or saw it, or anything.
I did actually. I was so hungry for Kingdom Hearts-ness that I think in the months leading up to 2, I played the Game Boy Advance version. And was glad that I did.
Yeah, because apparently there's a lot of story that you need to know. Oh, Scan! Yes,
Yeah.
best.
We got Scan?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah!
See, this is a lot nicer when Kyle isn't being a hecka wicked rudo to me.
Hey!
You are kind of a hecka wicked Rudo sometimes.
You're a hecka-wicka-rudo. You're a Gerudo.
God, I wish.
Give me a potion. I don't have any. Alright, so we did that one. Go.
Kyle,
I think we were not supposed to hit the tree again. I think we were supposed to leave the tree as is. Ooh, what's this? Tea Party Garden.
Do you want to know where the Dalmatians are?
No.
Hey, look, we're here.
I basically just decided to start going around
This
the
would be
outside.
horrifying to have as a real room as a real child.
It's horrifying in general.
I mean, it didn't look anything like this, but it had all the characters and stuff.
It had... What do you mean it had characters?
Painted on the walls in the room.
Oh, painted on the walls. I thought you meant horrible mannequins or something.
Oh, God.
What did I do? What did
Jesus
I do?
Christ.
I did a bad thing. Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, you did a
yeah.
butt thing.
We would play hide and seek in that mansion, and it
Do
was
you mean
kinda
a real
terrifying.
mansion? Or was it just a big house?
It had a Mad Hatter Tea Party room. I think it
You know what? You're
qualifies as a
right.
mansion.
It's a mansion. If you can just fit that in your
All right,
house
which room?
for-
Which chair do I want to
casually.
sit in?
Oh wait,
Oh.
I can look this up.
That's silly.
I think you just.
I donked it.
Yep.
Whoops.
Okay, Kyle, that was a good one. That's a good one.
What did Harold Crow say?
Kyle's like a hamburger. The more you have of him, the more you'll have to shit in the long run.
Wow. That's an interesting choice.
I like that a lot.
All right, let's see what we got.
I'm not sure what it means, but I think that's kind of the point.
We're pretty much done.
With what, Harold Krell?
Oh, I mean, yeah,
Just-
yeah, sure. I mean, but with this world, we're pretty
Yeah.
much done.
Why did you enable slide? It is the shittiest move.
What are you talking
What are
about?
you
When you're far away from
talking about?
enemies, you
I
slide to them.
hate it.
It's the
Oh my
best.
god. I'm sorry, Nicole. You're
I don't
you're
like
kind
it.
of-
Oh no!
Oh boy. And here's where the LP stops. Big boy's gonna get you.
All right, Nicole, let me paint you a word picture, a scenario in your mind, if you will. You see an enemy. You want to attack him, so you push the attack button. In your haste, you don't realize you're not actually close enough to attack them. Oh wait, don't worry, you have slide equipped. You slide into the enemy and attack them.
Not into it. Prefer.
I'm pretty into it.
I prefer to just like pay
quick.
attention to where the fuck I am and move my whole person close to the target that I would like to be.
Well,
Yeah, but those frames where you're moving, it means that you can get like attacked. Killed.
In the case where you're only ever attacking enemies if you're close enough to them to do normal attacks, then you're only doing normal attacks and you're not sliding. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh boy.
Why am I pointing that way? No.
Because you're not locked on.
Locking on. Jesus. Kyle, what's our problem?
Oh. This is not a game that you want to play.
No, it's not, Liam.
No, yeah, I'm sorry.
Right. Alright, there we go. Of course, I started doing this before I realized that I'm gonna need to use magic to light the fires on these tables.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Harold Krell is like the British Empire. The sun never sets on me, nor does it ever dawn on me.
Yeah, well. Knowing's half the battle.
The sun never dawns on him?
Sure, why not?
Alright.
I don't know. I find they make a lot more sense when I don't try to make sense of what he says.
Oh, you know what? I was confused why we got scans so early. I think they fixed that for final mix. I think in the original version you got it at like level 15, but I think we're like level 9 or something.
Or 10,
I was thinking like, yeah, they got it really early. I remember that being kind of like a huge thing.
Yeah.
When I played.
Fuck off, game.
In my mind, it was always like if you could get scan before you had to fight Cerberus, it made like a huge difference.
Yes. Yeah, totally. Oh, this Cheshire Cat still creeps me out.
Gotta save the doorknob, right?
I really don't like the color change they made to the Trickmaster, which is the boss for this world.
So far, I don't like any of the color changes.
No.
Ooh, I can go again. It's this one, right?
Isn't there just like a hole in that other room that you were in? You can just like pop out to the doorknob room.
Nope. Ooh, I got money.
Do everyone except for the one you already did and the big pink one at the end there. Do all the rest of them.
Oops.
Glorp says, Nicole, you need max DPS.
Okay, so I did this one already, right?
No.
I did not do this one?
You did the pink one in the middle.
Okay. Can you stop shaking the couch? It's making me feel sick.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
This one?
Sorry, I'm from Canada, and I shake things.
Sorry, I don't know what to do about it.
All the things. Why am I trying to collect some of these things? This one?
You can. I think you got them all.
Yeah, that's all of them.
In life.
Oh, I gotta get. Do we care about treasure chests and Dalmatians and shit? Probably not. Not really. Actually, we don't have high jump anyways, so.
Yeah.
Oh, high jump.
Our options are pretty limited.
Mega Morgan, you should hear my opinions on Phantom Pain.
I don't want to hear your
let's not do
opinions on
that.
Phantom
Let's
Pain.
not.
Liam, just last night, to not spoil anything, I just got to a part in the story where a bad thing starts affecting my army.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Man, it's like I'm concerned about it.
Okay, like I won't say anything because I guess you don't really want me to.
No, probably not.
This is a really good conversation to be a part of.
I am very interested, but also concerned.
You should be very concerned. I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, let's not talk about a thing that Nicole's not a part of.
Let's not talk about it for sure.
That's very polite.
Oh, fuck you guys.
I love how Canadians talk. Makes me very happy.
Yeah, I kind of talk like a hot person, I guess.
Right.
Who I love how they talk is Australians. And when I upgrade to iOS 9, I will definitely change my Siri voice to the Australian guy.
Mine is a British
Australian
girl.
guy.
I mean, I don't think they have an Australian girl.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Your options are male or female and Australian, British, and American.
I might still go for the Australian guy. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't
yeah,
know,
you were
Australian guys,
geeking
they're kinda
out.
hot. Aw.
I might find that Australian guy and try to eat his butt with a fork and knife.
At least you've got your priorities, right?
Can you? Oh,
A secret.
Not really.
I mean,
this.
And then when you
I
get
call it
glide,
Meteor
glide to
G.
the other side.
Yo, you just got us some Meteor G.
Yeah. Aw.
So where do we go now?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I think we can save here. I think we
We
can
gotta
just.
go into the room to the left here.
I think we can just go back out to that main room and fight the boss.
Oh, it's your mommy.
What's my mommy say?
They're fine.
Does she say Liam is super cool?
I mean, I'm sure she would.
Probably. I mean, who wouldn't?
Have you seen this bizarre room? What a bizarre room!
Be quiet, Kyle.
Where's my laptop? Oh.
Oh, are you looking for your laptop? I believe I left it in the bizarre room. Nicole's
fake-
really upset about this for some reason.
Fake Brad Shoemaker, I agree, I am the worst member of One Direction.
Wow. You need,
You need to get big, you need to get swole.
Do you shoot fire into the...
No, you need to get
Fireplace?
swole.
No,
That's not-
there's a
that's
Trinity
not
mark
true.
inside the fireplace.
Oh.
But
Well, I
it's
guess-
not one that we can get at screen.
I guess you just had to
We
talk
don't
to
have
the
green.
kitty. No, we don't have
The shadows should be here soon. Nope. Not prepared.
Here's my problem with the Trinity marks.
Ugh, look at this.
I
This is
know.
terrible.
Right? It looks gross.
This is pretty bad. I'm not okay with this.
No, in the original version, the sky's black and red, which looks nice and makes perfect sense because it fits with the whole card theme of the
Yeah,
world.
totally, right? And now he just looks like a really
He just
messed up popsicle.
looks like a butt.
Kyle, what kind of
You know what
butts
he
are
looks
you
like?
looking at?
He looks like a weird dildo.
That's
I
a
don't
really dangerous
understand.
dildo.
Oh, Liam, you should see my collection of dangerous dildos. Have you seen those ones that they sell that are like glass and they have tacks inside of them and stuff?
I make those.
What the fuck are we talking about right now?
Like, they're like dildos that are like glass dildos. And on the outside, they're the same as your typical run-of-the-mill,
And then you shove them up there, and it's like, whoa, you got a surprise.
run-of-the-mill glass dildo. But on the inside, it's filled with tacks. So it looks kind of like it's dangerous, but it's not dangerous at all because it's just like the tacks are all on the inside. It's like a decoration.
Pickle Blennon is totally right. Dangerous Dildos is a great band name.
Ooh, hit that fucker in his big stupid head.
Big stupid dildo head.
Do you have any items?
Apparently.
Do you have any
Okay,
All right.
pots? Do you have any
Atmid just
pots?
said-
Health pots?
Atmid just said Chinese dildo trap, and that is like probably the best thing I've heard all night.
This thing is the weirdest.
Chinese dildocracy.
I love that album. No, let's actually not talk about music and get enough of that when the other guy's
Yeah,
here.
apparently
Right.
Blizzard is bullshit.
Yeah, it's a short range attack.
Yeah, it's like
He just
crowd
has, like,
control,
no
except like
reaction
not as
from
good as
it.
fire.
Well, you
Oh, you know what I
weren't
gotta do?
you weren't close enough to hit him with it.
Oh, cool. I love when that chair is
This
a
enemy
functional chair.
Kinda does look like a Sailor Moon weapon.
Oh, yeah, I guess- I think so.
It's the feet.
Whoa,
What happened?
What?
Because I unauto-locked, and now it's only looking where I'm looking.
Hmm.
Oh, god damn it. And I only have an ether, too. I don't have any more potions.
You guys are freaking out because you keep calling it an ether, and I'm like,
What do you
Or
call
other.
it?
I don't know.
What do you,
Not what you guys say.
do you call it an ether?
I don't actually, but I call it something else, and now I can't even think of what I say.
Ether?
Ooh, gross. Let's get you out of here.
Do you call it an eater?
What are we talking about? Who are we getting out of here?
LBO pity.
Oh, great.
Just like spammed a bunch of spam links in there.
Gross.
Oh yeah, you're a mod. I forgot about that.
Liam's the bestest mod. Hey, why was I able to jump up on there?
Because it's just a thing you can do.
Oh, god damn it.
But you gotta, like, time it just right.
Apparently. You can do it. Never again.
Hit that fucker with a fireball.
I don't have any magic left.
Ooh.
Yes,
I
you
need
do.
these
You
things.
have many
I
magic.
need these things.
Yeah, oh.
I need these things so bad.
Oh. Lock onto that guy and then shoot him with a fireball.
I don't have any.
You do.
Okay, but
Watch out for that fireball. Yeah, callbacks.
There you go.
run away.
That did almost nothing. So that's
Nicole, you gotta dodge roll.
I don't know how. I don't know how. Okay, I do know
Square.
how. I
Isn't it-
can't. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I have an ether and I
This is
can't
some
use
hot garbage. I think he'll
it.
stop if
This
you get
is terrifying.
closer.
How? But then I can't get this
But then
thing.
you die.
What?
What?
I need someone to save me.
Well, don't give Goofy an ether.
Save
Oh, I
me.
thought he was the one who was still alive.
Nope, you're the only one who's alive.
All right. Off to a great start.
Donald
I
and
know
Goofy
it-
are dead.
I know it looks pretty dark right now, but I have faith in you, Nicole. I'm
Yeah,
sure you
okay,
can do
great,
this.
great. This is peachy. Ah, ah, ah.
Nicole, you have to get.
Stop.
I don't know how those other ones didn't hit you. That was amazing.
So,
That was...
try beating the boss?
Well, I think the fact that I don't have any potions lined up is a pretty significant problem.
Oh, and you can't even get out of here, can
yeah,
you?
when you're in the middle of a fight, you can't do anything.
Oh,
But,
shit.
I mean,
and
we-
it just starts you here.
But you also
Oh,
get
wait.
the option to reload.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. Can't you just
Right there, yeah.
go to a
High
save
potions.
point and... Or is that a Kingdom Hearts 2 thing? No, it's a Kingdom Hearts 2
You
thing, isn't
can
it?
you can go to a save point. You can warp back to the gummy ship. Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that.
So if we need to, we can go all the way back to Traverse Town and.
I know that's pretty shitty, but it's like it kind of seems like maybe we need to.
I think we can make it.
I mean, I don't think you're taking into account getting better at the fight the more times you try it.
Yeah.
That's true, but this guy is also kind of pretty hard.
Pretty hot. It's making me pretty hard.
Hey, just like to answer Mega Morgan's question, like I think it's kind of agreed that we care a little bit about spoilers for the most part.
For what
you
game?
Know, no, like
This game?
like this.
Yeah, don't spoil.
Like
Because
don't
there's
spoil, like major shit, I guess, but it's like you
there's always people that watch these videos and stuff that have never played the games and actually do care about not having it spoiled. So I would say don't
Yeah.
spoil it.
Yeah.
know, yeah, like let's not spoil stuff. Even though I think I've kind of spoiled like a few things so far, so.
So in the last attempt, I did not give Goofy or Donald any items at all, and I didn't have anything lined up as an item that I wanted. And so
Oh, that's
this time
right.
I have items lined up that I want.
Yeah, I
And I
totally
have
forgot that's how
given
this
them
game works.
some.
With its items, like you actually have to like equip them into your item slot. It's weird.
Off to a great start.
When do you get cure, I wonder?
Oh yeah, like
I think
sorry,
it's
like
Peter
Mega,
Pan.
Mega
No.
Morgan. I'm pretty sure like talking about mechanics is pretty much totally fine.
Yeah. Peter Pan is like one of the last levels.
Yeah, and as you can tell, like we're talking about Peter Pan, so obviously you go to the Peter Pan world. So just like no like
course.
specific
Wait,
spoilers.
there's a
and stuff
Peter
like that.
Pan world in this game?
Yeah. Neverland.
Spoilers? What?
Oh, you're just being a dick.
Liam,
Great.
Yeah, sorry,
damn it.
I'm a D.
I'm gonna see.
Isn't there a way to get the camera to just stay locked on to you the entire time? Is that not a thing? Because
You
this
just
is
have to look
fucking
onto-
obnoxious.
I think if you get too
no,
far.
to me. I want the camera to stay locked onto me at all
Oh.
times.
I know, but
no.
like the best you can do is just lock onto them and
Yeah.
kind of deal with it.
Oh, not what I wanted.
Mm, Oh boy. Yeah. This boss kind of butts.
God damn it. What the fuck is happening?
I remember when my very first file for this game, I got like a super rare weapon near the end of the game, and then immediately my friend was like, "Oh, can I copy your file to my memory card?" So we tried to do that, and he erased my file.
Man.
I literally did not talk to him for a week.
I
probably would have lasted longer than that.
I don't remember what the circumstance was.
He actually, to be perfectly honest, he came over to my house, actually crying. He was like, "Please don't hate me forever." And I was like,
Oh, you weren't there for it. I don't know what the circumstance...
I was there for it. I, screamed at him.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the circumstance was, but I definitely got to the very final world in this game, and then, my file got erased or something, and I didn't play Kingdom Hearts for a very long time.
I bet. I mean, look at this boss fight. Don't you want to do this again?
No, I don't. And I can't seem to rotate my camera. Nothing is happening.
Seriously, I really think that the camera really, you just gotta stay locked on. That's the best you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
Lock on and dodge roll. Because it kind of seems like you get some invincibility frames on that. I'm not sure,
Well, the problem is not that I'm not locked on or anything. The problem is that when I do this stuff, no matter whether or not I am locked on or not, it rotates the camera around completely for no reason.
Sorry, now I'm just understanding what's happening. You're climbing onto it, and then the camera...
Yeah, I'm like, oh, itself. Look, I'm up, and then I'm like, oh, no, I'm not up anymore. Okay, great.
Okay. Now I see. This game is pretty butts.
This game is not butts. This game is just from 2002.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Let's be fair.
This is actually a great game, and I love it a lot, but this is a terrible game.
It's not a terrible game.
Run away.
Hey!
I mean, it's like that tweet that I sent to you, Kyle. Kingdom Hearts is awesome, but seriously, fuck Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I got what you meant exactly when you said that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, Dance Water Dance is pretty annoying. Sorry, that's a thing from another game.
Dance Water Dance?
The second one. Dance Water Dance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die, and then I'm not gonna want to do this one anymore.
Kyle, are you up for this?
Sure am.
Oh my god, run away.
Dodge roll away. Oh, pick up those health orbs.
That's what I was trying to do. I'm trying to balance getting them with being able to hit him a little bit. No, shit.
Can anyone in the chat confirm whether or not dodge roll gives you invincibility frames? Because I just don't want to do it.
It sure seems to.
Because it really seemed like Nicole got hit quite a few times.
Donald's alive. Why is Donald alive? I'm digging it.
They come back to life after a while.
Okay.
Nothing can kill Donald.
Nothing can kill the Grimace. All right, we're done here.
Oh god, I am Soup's
Dodge roll
dead.
does give invincibility frames.
Whoa, okay, the controller's been passed.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Wait, remember to re-equip all your potions and stuff.
Yeah.
I know.
It's 12:30 in the morning, and I'm very tired.
Is this boss going to be the last thing we do?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm hoping I last that long. I am tired.
Oh, you'll last that long.
Great. Thanks for telling me that. Do. Why is this taking so long?
Fake Brad Shoemaker says, did you equip fire resistance stuff? And I'm not even sure if we have that at this point.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything.
We're really early on.
Yeah, this is our first world, really.
Why isn't this working? I want a Hot Pocket. That's gonna happen when I head upstairs.
Yeah, Donald seems pretty conservative.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I was saying is that I suggested using more offensive, or is it more defensive magic, I think.
I'm not even yeah, I don't know. Apparently we can maybe buy some stuff from the shop at this point, but we don't really want to go back.
No.
The time it takes to fly the ship back. What?
We had this Brave Warrior thing that wasn't equipped.
Jesus.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
I actually remember the first time, like the account that got deleted, I actually did not realize that you could equip like defensive stuff. That's how new I was to video games. Or at least like RPGs like this.
I wish I could say it was just the first time I played Final Fantasy VII, but it was really like the first 2 or 3 times I played it. Like the way that system works is you can equip characters with materia, which gives them magic spells, but each one you give them changes their stats to make them more like geared towards magic. So if you just load a character up with spells, they're essentially a mage because their stats get changed that way. But I didn't understand that part about the stats being changed, so I basically played Final Fantasy VII with like 3 black mages.
Yeah, fun fact, I actually like started playing Final Fantasy VII for like the first time like maybe a year ago, and that is exactly what happened to me.
Not that that's like, it's kind of a viable way to play that game.
It's not like a big problem or anything, but
magic is really good in Final Fantasy VII, so
it's really good.
What do you think about Final Fantasy VII playing it for the first time in 2014 or 15?
I looked at it and I went, if I were a kid playing this even now, I would probably like flip out at how cool it was. Mm-hmm. But I thought it was like really cool. Well, not cool, but it was like, as far as an RPG, it was a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. I played way more hours of that game than I do most RPGs or most games nowadays. So, I mean, it's got that going for it. I did buy Final Fantasy IX, and I do legitimately think that is one of the best RPGs I've ever played in my life.
Really?
And easily the best Final Fantasy game I've played.
Every time I try to play Final Fantasy IX, I just can't get into it.
I think the combat system in that game is kind of lame and bland, but the characters like are so good.
Have you played Final Fantasy X?
Yes, funny enough, I'm actually playing through it right now, like the HD version.
I love that game. I love the story in that game.
I love that game too. That was probably the first like RPG, like real JRPG that I ever played. And man, I remember the first time playing that game, getting to like the Blitzball tournament, and good luck.
I've never been able to do anything with Blitzball at all.
You know, I actually, once I found out how to do all the Blitzball stuff, I loved it because it's really easy to cheese it if you have the eject shot, and yeah, you can get a lot of really good items from playing it. Hey, Atmid, Final Fantasy VIII is actually kind of decent if you really don't take it seriously at all, and also Triple Triad is the best thing that's ever been in a Final Fantasy game.
I mean, the story in Final Fantasy VIII is like a big pile of butts.
Oh, I mean, it's so bad, but like if you take it as a joke, you'll be laughing at like every single cutscene, basically.
Also, you can cheese the hell out of the whatever system,
junctioning?
The junction system. Like, at the very start of the game, take an hour to go grind up, like, whatever, 300 300 water magic or something, and then just coast through, like, the first half of that game.
Uh-oh, I'm sorry, Nicole, you're getting mad at us.
I'm not mad.
I know, I think Nicole is just doing her own thing.
Basically.
Okay, I thought she was being mad at us.
No, I am gonna fall asleep if I don't find a way to function.
Okay.
Because it's like really hard to play a game and swap back and forth, and it's kind of something I was worried about because I'm already aware I'm not very good at certain types of games, especially ones with fighting mechanics.
It's a challenge.
And this particular boss is really hard.
This is a really hard boss.
A thing that people especially get mad at me and Keith for is being bad at the games, but you know, like sometimes we'll go months in between playing a game.
Oh, believe me, I know all about people being mad at you guys.
And then, yeah, like it's fine for, like, Mario 64, because I've played that game so much anyway.
And it's a great game with, like, a really good control scheme.
Yeah, but something like Silent Hill 4, maybe, we have to relearn it, like, every time we play it.
What I was gonna say was that I am already very self-conscious about not being very good at playing a lot of games, particularly ones with a lot of fighting, and that playing the game and trying hard to beat it twice, as Kyle can attest to, is not something I handle very well. I'm one of those people that gets mad at games when I'm not doing well.
Same.
But then having someone take over and do it right the first time just kind of like makes me want to go cry in a corner and not play anymore, which is amplified when we're playing it on a stream. Especially for a game like this, it's like my favorite game. So I'm having a lot of anxiety about the whole thing, and like not having anything to talk about right now just kind of is making me want to be like, wow, I'll just never play this game ever again. What? Dodge roll.
I'll never play this game again. Dodge roll. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I remember the first time, or not even like the first time, like any time I've played this game, I have gotten like just stopped, like just flat out stopped at this boss, just because
this one sucks.
This boss
it really does.
Really sucks in Rechain of Memories, if I remember correctly.
What?
Because it's like you don't know about Rechain of Memories?
Oh, isn't that like the PS2 version of the Game Boy Advance game or something? Or
yes, it is. So like a lot of the stuff in that game is ripped straight out of this. So it's just like it's this exact boss fight, but you're playing with like the crazy card system.
Right.
Whoa!
Did you die? On the same spot that I did. It's really hard.
All right, so what's the deal? Are we gonna give this one a shot, or are we just gonna save and quit? I feel like I should give this one more shot.
Okay. What's up?
I don't really watch their stuff, TBH. I get enough Kyle in my off time.
Oh yeah, they were asking which one of your Sonic videos is my favorite.
Oh.
Just like, I don't know.
You know what's one of like probably my favorite LP that you guys have done is Silent Hill 1, just because like it's clear you guys are having so much fun with that game.
Yeah, it was a great game.
And every other Silent Hill game has just been the worst.
Yeah. The worst.
Like, you know, I want to give Silent Hill 2 some credit for kind of being ahead of the curve on like having themes that aren't like just totally terrible.
Yeah.
But it's a bad game, guys. Like, come on. Like, it is really bad.
And
not really bad, but it's bad.
Like, it's worse than the first game in ways that you never want a game to... Like, you never want the sequel of a game to actually be worse about stuff than the one before it was.
Yeah, like, mechanically, I mean, I never played it, but watching you guys play it, you just, like, walk past every enemy, and...
Yeah.
There's weird, dumb, like, thematic stuff, like... I can't even remember, but that stupid box puzzle with the strand of hair...
Strand of hair?
Don't you remember that? Oh, that's the only thing I remember.
What's the strand of hair?
You guys had to collect, like, 5 keys to open this one box that you needed to progress, and the thing inside the box was a single strand of hair, so that you could tie, like, some hook to the strand of hair and, like, fish a key from a grate or something. It was so stupid.
Okay, I just realized something in this match that... In this game here... that I'm going to try to avoid. What I did was, I used all my MP to shoot fire at him. It didn't do a lot of damage, but I just figured, well, I can't do anything else with my MP, I might as well use it. Then, Donald used one of his ethers to refill my magic. So I'm thinking I probably shouldn't use magic at all, because I don't want Donald to waste his ethers, because he should use it because Donald has healing magic.
Indeed. Oh, right, and one more thing that I really loved about the Silent Hill 1 LP was that you guys had different audio?
Different sides of the speakers.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun watching you guys like stand in the middle of the road and be like, where's it coming from?
We would figure out like your headphones are left and mine are right.
Basically, just that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed seeing that.
That fact actually popped in my head a couple days ago, and I was like, that was so weird. Oh.
Yes,
No,
I
what?
can't imagine a Kojima
You can do
Silent
the
Hill.
hand or the head. It doesn't matter.
You can do the hands?
But only when he's down like that.
Oh, and you knock out his fire. There you go.
Liam, I'm shocked that you didn't see me trolling this conversation in the chat.
Oh, I have been watching it. Believe me. The piece of spaghetti was the one that kind of really did it for me.
Yeah. Do you want to hear it, Kyle?
Sure, what's going on?
You guys were talking about something about a strand of hair or whatever, and I said, yeah, the box puzzle with the strand of hair and the fingernail clippings and the lights you have to light with a piece of spaghetti you ignite off a gas burner in a rundown trailer.
And to be perfectly honest, Nicole, you're really not
yeah,
that
that just sounds like
That's why I did
game.
it. That's why I did it, because I was hoping that someone in your chat was going to be like, oh my god, did I miss that part? Like, was there a part that I missed? Do I need to go play the entire game over again now?
Trust me, there is nothing no Silent Hill fan has not like seen a million times.
Yeah, you're not gonna fool Silent Hill
everything.
fans.
They know if there's a strand of spaghetti or not. Raisins are the devil.
Yeah. Cannot swear.
California raisins? Don't trust them.
Oh, that's what he's doing. Where they're like, why the fuck does he keep going over there? He's reigniting his dumb fire.
Yep.
Grosso. So tired. Hey, quick question. Tomorrow, Kyle, you don't have to work, dog.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow. That
what?
was intense.
Wow, that's some
dodge
BS.
roll.
What? I'm trying.
Don't go towards him. You
No,
gotta
I just
go-
realized that's how I can dodge it better. Because when I just go straight to the side, the fireballs
It just
curve and
homes on.
follow me.
Nicole, you were saying something about days
Yeah, I
and
was
tomorrow.
going to say, tomorrow, Kyle, you don't work. You should make breakfast.
Yeah,
I don't
I'll
think
do
that
it.
went where Liam thought it was going.
Yeah, no. I was talking
No,
about
really
life
good.
outside of this game, basically. Oh,
No.
you were on the table. That's the other thing I don't like about this. With the camera angle, when you're locked on, it's extremely hard to tell how to get onto the table.
Yeah,
You've
but
maybe got like
the camera's
one
terrible
hit.
no matter what.
Not only can we buy more health items if we want, we can also just grind.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure that's what I ended up doing with this boss. Is I ended up like going back to Traverse Town and getting some better levels and getting some more skills,
That's
like
what
high
I do
jump.
with pretty much everything in this game. I kind of just grinded a bunch and just kind of cruised through it.
The other option is literally just to fucking dodge roll around and let these two idiots get on with their bad selves. Oh my gosh, get those health balls.
Health balls.
Get those health balls.
I need those healthy balls. I've got healthy balls.
Kyle needs healthy balls confirmed.
Okay, so I said raisins are the devil. And then
What?
Pickled Lennon said that raisins are nature's candy. They're only the devil when they're in things that they shouldn't be in. On their own, yay!
Kyle.
On their own, raisins are good.
Dodge roll.
But raisins are not
Yeah,
good when they're
so-
surprised in other things.
You know what I think I like more than raisins?
No.
Craisins.
Yeah, you do like craisins. Zekier suggests a cinnamon raisin bagel pizza.
No.
And Harold Crawl, you can absolutely light spaghetti on fire. You just have to do it before you cook it, you dummy.
Yeah, I've done that.
Atmid is in and says raisins are good in cereal, but all other uses are suspect. Disagree. I don't think raisins belong in anything other than directly in your mouth.
Yeah, give me some of that raisin bran.
Admit, I completely agree that raisins are great, but like not when they're trying to pass the chocolate chips. That is the worst.
Yeah.
No surprise raisins.
Oh, we got the keyhole cutscene going on here.
As an adult, this is just way too weird for me now, like in retrospect.
The keyhole was in the keyhole. So obvious in retrospect.
The keyhole's in my mouth. Just put it in there.
I don't think Sora knows at this point that he's looking for keyholes. Oh yeah, that's a thing that the Keyblade does. It locks off the worlds.
Yeah.
Forgot about that part.
Glorb says, like, when you take a big bite out of a turkey leg and it's filled with raisins. Biting into a cookie you think is chocolate chip but has raisins is the worst. Yeah, I don't care how old I am or ever will be or what setting I'm in. If I take a bite out of a cookie or basically anything and am not expecting a raisin to be there and there is a raisin to be there, I am going to react 100% the same way regardless of age or situation. And that is...
Yeah. I basically just like scream.
Or you buy a brand new TV and you open the box and it's filled with raisins.
Packing raisins you're talking about.
Harold Crow, I need you to stop because I light spaghetti on fire all the goddamn time to light candles. Just stop it. I don't care if you're joking or not. It's a thing. You can do it.
Listen,
just do it.
She does do it, and I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't she just get a box of long matches? Yes, she should. She keeps using spaghetti. I'm not really sure why.
Where would we keep the fucking matches?
The same place we keep the spaghetti.
Yeah, that seems like a really dumb idea.
Like hemp rope. It'll last forever.
There's a million things you could do, but like the problem is that we actually even have those long. We have a long lighter with like the long stick at the front at the end, so that. Ow. Sorry. Yeah, we have like the long lighters that you use to light your grill. We just constantly lose it. So my thought process is if I buy anything else that's supposed to help me ignite things, and it needs to have a special place where the kids can't get to it easily, and it's not just like I had those long matches. I kept them next to the grill for a year and never brought them inside ever or protected them from the elements. They're still out there somewhere.
Listen, Nicole, for Christmas, I'm gonna get you a nice set of long matches.
Please don't. Put it this way: if you do that, I'm gonna throw them away.
I give her the long matches. The box is just filled with raisins.
Oh God. Megan Morgan says that he or she lights the spaghetti on fire just because they are a terrible person, and then leave the spaghetti strands still by the burner. I used to do that.
Ooh, that's rude.
Nicole's a rude boy.
Nicole, you are a rude boy.
Glorp says, Kyle, then Nicole's going to forget, and one day you're going to go make dinner, and halfway through you realize you have a pot of boiling matches.
Hey, does anyone know if they like changed anything with the gummy ship for Final Mix?
Oh, they must have. I mean, I don't know. But...
I feel like you saying they must have is the exact reason why they did not.
Exactly,
you
right?
expect them to have done it, so of course they did not.
That's the one thing they need to change. And they're like, no, we don't need to change the gummy ships. What we need to change, all
everything
of the color
else.
schemes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I would love to know if they changed the colors for the enemies because they thought that the colors needed to be fixed, or if they just did it just to do it. I feel like they just did it just to do it.
I feel like they basically did it just to do it. It's probably something like, oh, we can put it on the back of the box and be like, look, all new color schemes.
I'm sure they put that on the back of the box. That was a big selling point.
Fake Brad Shoemaker says that the gummy ship is now made out of raisins.
Oh no!
That sounds like the worst kind of ship.
So it's no longer made of gummy. Gummy?
Ow. So basically, Kyle, tomorrow I'm gonna feed the baby and then I'm gonna hand her to you, and you're gonna be on kid duty, and I'm gonna sleep past 8.
Yay! What's Lucas gonna do?
I don't care.
Let's put him outside.
I was gonna be a daddy tomorrow.
Can we? Is Lucas old enough where we can do that thing where you're like, just fucking go outside, just be outside?
You mean like when he tried to take Sunday for a walk and locked himself out of the house?
That's adorable.
You guys want to hear a funny story? When we got our kitten Sunday, Lucas was approximately 4. He was 4? Yeah, he was about to turn 5.
4.5.
Yeah, he was 4.5. And he was adorable. And so we got the kitten, and we decided that the kitten was going to be like an indoor-outdoor kitten, and we got her a kitten leash so that we could take her for little walks, and we showed Lucas how to take the kitten for kitten walks, and he was like really excited, and we told him like, you can only ever take her for kitten walks, one of us is with you, blah blah blah. So we woke up like the next day or maybe the day after that, And normally he would at that age he would come upstairs and he would like climb in bed with me, or he would wake me up for other purposes, and he would just generally be annoying, so we would know he was awake. And anybody who is not a parent in general, if you wake up and it's significantly later than you're used to because your child has not come in to wake you up on cue per the norm, you immediately panic and think that your child has died. So basically, like, I woke up and it was like 9 o'clock, and Lucas would normally come in to wake us up at 8. So I panicked, and I was like in my pajamas, which was probably just my underwear because it was pretty nice out. So I don't remember exactly what, but I remember it was not the kind of clothing that I could just run outside in. And I was like, Lucas? And I'm like, okay, I don't hear him. And I still had the baby monitor, so I didn't hear anything on the monitor. So then I got up and like leaned over our balcony thing in the in our second floor, looking down into the first floor. And I didn't hear anything still. Normally he would be on his iPad and you could hear him. And I'm like, okay, now I can hear him, but I can't hear him. Like, what is going on here? And I was like yelling his name, like trying to get clothes on. And I realized that he was standing outside trying to get in through the slider. He was just like knocking on the slider. And he had our cat, this tiny kitten, he had like gotten the leash on her like so wrong, and I don't even understand how she was in the leash for that long. So he was standing outside. He had decided that he wanted to take the kitten for a walk, somehow got the, like, kudos to him, he got the leash on the kitten, and then let himself out and didn't realize that all the doors were locked, because that's what people do when they go to bed at night. So he had locked himself out and was standing outside banging against the slider, screaming, like, happily, like, I'm outside, look what I'm doing, not like, oh my god, I can't get back in the house. And like, he was totally fine. And then I let him in and I was like, what are you doing? And I was so upset because I was like so scared. I had no idea how long he'd been out there, because I don't know what time he woke up. He didn't come wake us up. And we had to have, like, I think I ended up like yelling at him, and he cried because I was just like, you can't let yourself out.
Yeah.
And then shortly after that was when I decided to put a really obvious fake rock with a hide key in it, and like I taught him, like, if you ever get stuck outside the house, this is where the key is.
That was out there way. Your hide key rock was out there before I knew you.
Well, I think it was more like that was when I taught him. I started teaching him how to open the door with a lock, like how to open.
Yeah, I know he's young, but that kid cannot figure out locks for the life of him.
He can now.
He more often has locked himself out, I think, or locked people out because he thinks that the door is locked.
Oh yeah,
when it's unlocked,
inside,
and so he thinks he's unlocking it, but he's really locking it.
Yeah, it's bad.
Anyways, that's Kingdom Hearts.
Yay.
Come back later for more Kingdom Hearts.
Yay.
Next up,
Hopefully, it'll work next time.
Olympus Coliseum.
I love the Coliseum.
Definitely not Tarzan.
Yeah.
I always thought Tarzan came before the Coliseum, but I guess I'm wrong.
No, I mean, you can do them in any order you want, but
why would you?
I was a really dumb kid, and I always did Tarzan first for some reason. Don't ask why.
Oh, and it's done.
I guess I did too. So.
Harold Crow.
Just ignore him.
Harold Krell is just a big troll.
Harold Krell says, my hubby likes to wrap our love child in duct tape and stick him to the ceiling. This way our love child is always in view and will always know we will hold him in the highest regard in the most literal of ways.
Are we done now?
Great.
I think that's a pretty good way to end the stream, yeah.
Sure.
Apparently speedrunners don't even do the Coliseum.
Yeah,
Mega Morgan was saying that they enjoy speedruns of this game.
Yeah, the Olympus Coliseum is completely optional.
I don't know. I don't want to
sure.
get into a whole thing about speedrunning, but speedrunning kind of like ruins the fun of games for me. I don't really get it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Good night.
Anyway. Good night. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Liam, for joining us. I'm sorry that you had to listen to us bicker for 2 hours. Can you not?
I hate Kyle.
And there we have it.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye. Thanks for chatting with us.